Strait of Hormuz tensions are driving every market this morning. Oil surging, the dollar swinging, and gold caught in the crossfire. Euro dollar, pound dollar, and gold are all on the board today. And the day's biggest mover is last. Aussie dollar has been pressing into higher levels on the back of broad dollar softness, and the structure of recent price action continues to lean higher. While that framework holds, the path of least resistance remains pointed toward extending gains at higher levels. Dollar-yen has been surrendering ground steadily, with the trend leaning lower following intervention-driven yen strength that has compressed the pair into lower levels. The prevailing structure keeps the path of least resistance pointed downward, while that pressure holds. The Australian 200 has been holding a strong bullish lean, with price action gravitating toward higher levels despite regional headwinds. The structure points to further extension higher as long as the underlying trend remains intact. Germany's DAX 40 has maintained a strong bullish trend, with price action consistently building toward higher levels. The structure of recent sessions keeps the path of least resistance tilted upward, and the trend shows no signs of fading. The EUROSTOXX 50 shares the same strong bullish character as broader European equities, with the trend holding firmly toward higher levels. Price action continues to respect the bullish framework, keeping the path of least resistance pointed up. Euro dollar has been trending higher, benefiting from dollar softness tied to Hormuz deal speculation, and the structure of recent price action continues to lean in favor of higher levels. The trend remains supportive of further extension while the current framework holds. Pound dollar has pulled back modestly, but the broader trend continues to lean higher, with the overall structure still pointing toward higher levels. The path of least resistance remains upward as long as the bullish framework is maintained. Pound New Zealand dollar has been trending lower, with the structure of recent sessions placing consistent pressure toward lower levels. The path of least resistance remains pointed downward, and the bearish trend keeps the bias leaning toward further weakness. Hormuz uncertainty dominated overnight sessions, sending oil sharply higher while the dollar hit a 7-week low on ceasefire hopes before steadying. Asian equities slid as Middle East jitters rattled sentiment across the region. The single event commanding attention on today's calendar is U.S. non-farm payrolls. Gold's trend is strongly bullish, and despite overnight fluctuations tied to dollar swings and Hormuz uncertainty, price action continues to lean toward higher levels. The structure remains firmly supportive of further extension higher, making this the standout move on the board today. That is the ForexBullion Morning Brief for Friday the 7th of August. Subscribe so the next edition lands the moment it publishes, and the evening wrap checks whether the payrolls print shifted any of these trends. This is general market information for educational purposes only, not financial advice.